Day 78, the 15th of August. We are still seriously fogged in this morning, so we stay put and did the upload and email thing. Then it's time for another cup of tea. We're having a very relaxed morning and we both needed it. The fog finally lifted before noon, so we had lunch and started across the isthmus and back onto the Avalon Peninsula. We decided to check out the northern end of the peninsula before heading to St John's. So we followed the coast up Conception Bay, and what did we find? Suburbia. So we cut across the peninsula straight to St John's. We couldn't handle suburbia after the beautiful bays and coves we've been through, but all good. We head to George Street and park as close as we can, which is 2 blocks away, and free parking on the weekend. Then off to explore George Street and check out the menus for dinner tonight. Note of interest: George Street is known as the biggest little street in the world. It is only 2 blocks, but it boasts the most bars and pubs per square foot of any street in North America. The street closes to traffic at midday every day, and the street becomes a mall. It is most lively between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m, but there is a taxi stand at the end of the street. All good. Perfect. Back to the RV to dress for dinner. I tell you, this convenience of the RV is second to nothing. All dressed up and off to O'Reilly's Irish Bath with its menu of Irish and Newfoundland cuisine. We choose a table outside for 3 reasons. First, it was a warm evening. Second, we get to watch the people walk by. And third, we know the band will eventually increase in volume and we don't want to be inside for that. To start with, there was a muso with his guitar singing Irish ballads, which we both thoroughly enjoyed. I ordered the caribou and Larry ordered the cod tongues, just because he could. Our waitress was really lovely too, and she responded to Larry's teasing beautifully. Larry also ordered a local St John's stout, followed by Screech, which is the local rum. There are some things you just have to try when you're on holiday.
Joss stole most of my rum. She says that she doesn't like rum, but she loved the local Screech, and she didn't mention how many glasses of wine she had. No wonder she really enjoyed the night out.
The next band started at 9 p.m, a 5-piece Irish band, and also excellent. Sitting at the table next to us was a group from Manitoba, that is mainland Canada. Chris, Grant, Brenda and Dennis, and it took 2 seconds to become one table. Such an amazing atmosphere, fun, lots of laughter, lots of banter, lots of different music coming from the different pubs, lots of interesting people on the street. It was an excellent night. When we said goodnight, there were hugs all around, Northland style. Then we headed back to Motel RV, the perfect night to wind up our holiday here on Newfoundland.